Yo, what up everybody, Arie here, and in this video we're going to be covering something really motivational. I think this is for sure going to give you guys the motivation you need to, at the very least, start your e-commerce business. Now, that's what we talk about primarily on this channel, and let's cut to the chase. So, in the past few days, there have been recent news of the CEO of Fashion Nova buying one of the most expensive homes in the country. So, Fashion Nova, if you don't know, is one of the biggest fashion e-commerce stores. However, it wasn't always that way, but now they're getting nearly 20 million monthly visitors, and it's estimated that they generate over $1 billion every single year in sales, which is pretty ridiculous, especially for just a fashion brand. But they have some genius marketing. I mean, even on their website, as you see, they got a little header that says cheaper than gas flash sale, everything under $7. That's such a good sale, especially right now with inflation and gas prices just being insane. Whoever's running this is a genius, and Fashion Nova overall, that's how they killed it. So this is the CEO right here of Fashion Nova. His name is Richard Scherson, and apparently he actually kind of finessed when it comes to this deal, because this house was listed for a much higher price, yet he was able to get it. This is the house right here, and there's actually a video we can watch real quick just to see all the details of this. So let's check it out.
The Los Angeles home called The One, which the developer had hoped to sell for a reported $500 million, is being sold to Fashion Nova's owner Richard Scherson for less than half that lofty amount.
So the house was supposed to be listed for $500 million, and he got it for $141 million. That's such a good deal. I mean, obviously that's ridiculously expensive for a house, but for a house that was supposed to be valued at $500 million, he literally got like a 75% off on this house. And it's just crazy to think that he was able to buy this because of e-commerce and just the growth of his e-commerce brand.
The house is being sold for $141 million during a bankruptcy auction through Concierge Auctions this week, more than double the previous world record for a U.S. home auction. The house was originally listed at $295 million. Developed by Nile Miami, the huge, over 100,000 square foot estate took more than 10 years to build and created a huge debt for Miami. Twice the size of the White House, it is one of the largest homes built in Los Angeles.
Twice the size of the White House? That doesn't look true, but I mean, who knows?
Spans over 3.8 acres, features an outdoor moat of water on 3 sides of the home, and a 400-foot outdoor running track.
Imagine having a literal moat around your house, especially in LA.
The home is reported to have 21 bedrooms, 42 full bathrooms, and 7 half bathrooms. The home has 5 swimming pools, including 1 impressive indoor pool, a full-service hair salon and spa, a putting green, a 10,000-bottle wine cellar, tennis court, and even a nightclub.
That's so crazy. Like, the excessiveness of this home, I mean, all that stuff is so extra, but my guess is that this guy bought it because of the historical significance of it. He could probably flip it for $200 million in a few years, which would be a huge come up.
Offers a 360-degree view of the city skyline, the San Gabriel Mountains, and the Pacific Ocean. The builder's development company Crestloyd filed for bankruptcy last year, which forced the home to be auctioned as part of bankruptcy proceedings. The sale needs to be approved by a bankruptcy court judge, which could happen later in March. Currently, billionaire and hedge fund tycoon Ken Griffin's $238 million New York penthouse in 2019 holds the record as the most expensive U.S. home ever sold.
So apparently the house is not even fully built. It still needs a lot of permits and electrical work and stuff like that. So I don't know. This kind of seems like a sketchy buy now that I'm looking more into it. But either way, I still think it's unbelievable. And like, really, the reason for this video is just to show you what's possible. Like, really, more and more, I'm starting to believe that everything is possible. And it's crazy where you can end up in, you know, a decade from now if you play your cards right and just take all the right steps. So I'm feeling really motivated by this. I think right now we're living in a great opportunity for e-commerce, especially with the rise of TikTok and other alternative ways to market your brand aside from Facebook ads. I actually think it's amazing, and I think it's creating an amazing opportunity for new e-commerce entrepreneurs. I'm even starting to think of brands that would use no ads, especially with the virality of TikTok and just the way that you can recycle all that back content across other social media platforms like Instagram Reels, for example, or even YouTube Shorts. So hopefully this motivated you in some way. If you want to learn more about e-commerce and join our private community, I'm always active in there and always keeping you guys up to date in there with links and whatnot and a lot of new content. Then check out the NetSphere subscription. You get a free e-commerce course with it when you subscribe, and you can cancel anytime. But with that said, make sure you check out this next video somewhere here, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.